From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Some unsettled weather possible tonight. Level 2 out of 5 risk now extending down through southern middle Tennessee. All of our southern middle Tennessee counties have some level of risk there. Level 1 out of 5 risk extends down to northwestern Alabama. We'll call it Limestone, Lauderdale, portions of Lawrence, and portions of Colbert there. Doesn't necessarily mean Franklin County you'll be totally out of the clear. Same with Morgan, but the chance is lower. The chance is higher up here through southern middle Tennessee where this level 2 out of 5 risk. What are the main threats? Well, with this line of storms, broken line of storms, it seems like the main chance of severe weather comes later tonight, and the main threat is some damaging winds, maybe in excess of 60 miles an hour, some localized flooding as this thing kind of moves a little slow, and you can never rule out the chance of a tornado here or there as that line matures and as it drops south. I don't think that's the main threat. I think the main threat, though, like I mentioned, is that damaging wind, possibly in excess of 60 miles an hour at times. Show you what we have in store here. Here's one of our HERB models. This has a good handle on near term, so to speak. Temperatures in the lower 80s still as of this evening. Some convection off to our north. That's that line drooping south through tonight, though. Notice the time. This is about 10, 11 o'clock. That moves south. Here it is, over the Tennessee Valley, over southern middle Tennessee. Notice these updrafts are pretty strong there, so might be some gusty winds in excess of 60 miles an hour there. That's what we're keeping an eye on there. Moving pretty slow as well, so there's that chance of scattered flooding. And that thing moves south with time as we head through the early morning hours. Probably not going to be the most fun drive to work, especially in northwestern Alabama, as this thing begins to weaken just a little bit and as it droops south into northern Alabama. Let's take a look at the Futurecast extended term picture, see what we have in store for the first half of the work week. Looks kind of like a hit or miss sort of pattern. We pick up some more rain chances through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't think those are going to be as particularly high as this big system coming through is, but they're all still definitely there. Maybe a little bit of a lull through the midweek, but we're keeping these warm temperatures. We're going to be pretty decent over the next several days. Temperatures tonight probably bottoming out in the 60s, probably more like tomorrow morning after that front comes through, because we're going to be staying in the 70s through tonight as we still contain a lot of more moist air in the Tennessee Valley. Through tomorrow, we recover pretty quickly. We'll call it near 80s, southern middle Tennessee, probably some lower 80s there. Northwest Alabama, probably getting up to the mid 80s pretty decently as we head for our Monday. So, big picture forecast. Looks like we're going to keep those 80s, probably some mid 80s by the midweek. And to be honest with you, would it be surprising to see an upper 80 or 2 in the midweek? Not at all. We do cool off just a little bit by the end of the work week and into next weekend, but those rain chances, thankfully, start to fade away as well. Thanks for watching this forecast update, and God bless.